I live. This is the vibe, okay? Yeah. Hellers, welcome back to my YouTube channel. Hi, Hellers, how are you? This is your girl Pam Alexandra coming at you yet again with a new video on this beautiful Saturday. Ooh. Do not forget to subscribe, like this video, turn on your notifications, child, so YouTube notifies you, informs you of when your girl Pam Alexandra uploads, okay? And that's that on that. Oh my god. Yeah, I did this myself. I'm excited. It's my first Christmas after I moved out from my parents' house. I feel like a complete grown-up. So today's story time is kind of sad for me, funny for y'all, I hope. I hope you roll on the floor laughing, enjoying this story time, because child, I knew the day would come in which I will have to explain what actually happened. So this story time takes place when I was like 12. Yes, I was 12. That was a little bit before I started, 8th grade, but yeah, during the summer. Oh my god. So my dad is a tailor, right? So he makes clothes for his clientele and fixes stuff and whatever, right? So that's what my dad does. One of his loyal customers was this lady. I would say she was in her 40s, 50s, over there, right? She was really nice. She was this beautiful, really nice, dainty, tall woman, right? I don't know, I just loved her personality. Her personality was like very grand, although her voice was like very like that, which I found hilarious. My mom really liked her also. She was really nice and respectful and everything. It might have been for Christmas or for my birthday, which is in May. She gifted me a pair of silver sandals. The heel was like this small, well, not that small, like this small, like that. And they were cute and shiny and whatever, and extra and shiny and all these things, like me. I was so in love with these sandals. I was obsessed with those sandals. Like, whenever I got a chance to wear them, I would wear them. Like, I got home from school, there was I wearing my little sandals, doing the clackety clacks over here, over there, and my dad being like, girl, stop. At that time my parents were already divorced, so it was shared custody. So the weekends I'll be with my mom and Monday through Friday with my dad, right? I had my dad sick and tired of the freaking chanclas, the freaking sandals, the clickety clackety over here, over there, up and down and left and right. Anytime I would wear these little sandals, I really thought I was a model. I had everything. I was an entrepreneur. I had my own house in the suburbs, Dominican suburbs, okay? I felt like I was it, that the world was my runway and my oyster, okay? I felt like I had my own car and I felt like I was the queen of the world. I really thought my bony behind was it because of those sandals. Like, what? So over time, probably like months later, I noticed I was basically wearing out the heel and they were starting to slip here and there, and I was like, whoop. Child, every time those sandals would make me slip or whatever, I felt like my diva world was crumbling right before my own eyes. My imaginary diva world. Like, one slip, ooh, I lost my imaginary company. Another slip, whoop, I don't lost my car. Whoop, I don't live in the suburbs no more. Now I live in a raggedy ass apartment. Whoop, the world is not my oyster no more. I'm a regular child. By this time we are in summer, right? My mom already knew about the sandals, of course, because whenever I was at her house, I would take the goddamn sandals, you know, or I would just wear them to go to her apartment. So imagine, was she sick and tired of those sandals? Yes, she was. Also, just like my dad. I was still obsessed with them and I wanted to wear them because somehow still they made me feel like I was a grown-up or something. Ma'am, do you have a death wish, girl? Wearing sandals that can literally make you fall and break your behind, your booty? 12-year-old me was really something else. So my little brother and I, you know, we're just chilling. He's watching TV in his room, and so I'm in the living room, right, living my best life, listening to Disney radio Disney, you know, being my 12-year-old self, okay, just twirling and dancing and trying to do splits with those sandals on my feet. I was acting a fool as per usual, doing one of these and thinking I'm the edge and doing that and twirling and shaking the booty I don't even have and the TTs I don't even have. I slip and I fall, child. So my little brother hears the commotion, right? When I almost died. What happened? You know, his little voice and whatever. Yeah, what happened? And I'm like, oh, nothing, you know, I just slipped, whatever. And then he saw the sandals and he gave me this face like. So as soon as my mom gets home, his little ass ratted me. And what you think happened? My mom took the sandals from me and now I was no diva no more for like 2 weeks, a week or 2 weeks. I think we went to visit family for that week or 2 weeks or whatever. And as soon as we got back, my goal up in this head over here was to get my hands on my silver sandals, because they made me feel like I was a diva, a queen of the world. You know, I was everything when I was wearing those sandals, okay? I don't know what it was about them, but they made me feel like a dangerous woman, even though I was just a preteen. I was just praying that my mother, my mama, my progenitor had forgotten about why she took those sandals away from me in the first place, which she did. She forgot, and I was like, eh. I just went to her room, got my sandals, and you know, hid them in my room. This is where my trauma started. It was a Sunday, okay? My friends, they were playing outside, right? I was like, Mom, can I go outside and play with my friends? She's always been overprotective or whatever. So I convinced her finally and she let me go. So on my way out, I'm walking on my toes, you know, like, so they don't make noise, because if there's a noise because of the clickety clacky of the sandals, my mom is gonna notice. She's gonna hear that, even if she's like a mile away. She's gonna hear that, and then she's gonna come and whoop my ass. And I don't want my mom to come and whoop my ass right in front of my friends, right? I'm, you know, closing the door now, and I'm excited because I'm gonna go play with my friends, right? And I'm wearing my chanclas, you know, my silver sandals. So she's like, oh, Pam, is that you closing the door? And I'm like, yes, ma'am, that's me. I'm heading downstairs with my friends, you know, I'm going downstairs, I'm going outside. She's like, oh, okay. What shoes are you wearing though? Moms always know, they know. And I'm like, oh, you know, I'm wearing tennis shoes. I lied. She's like, oh, okay. So I'm like, you know, my tippy toes. So, you know, I greet my friends and we're playing and we're running and all that. Ciao. I slip, I fall, I drop dead-ish. Not really dead. Flat on my precious mug, on my precious face. I broke my teeth. Lordy Christy. I broke my teeth. I broke this one like I broke this one, and it was like, you know, like that, like a diagonal, whatever. So only like a little piece was left. And then this one, like the one that is next to it, only a corner, you know, broke. I just remember my face was, you know, like this. I just remember being like this, you know, on the street, like just laying like that. And I started moving my head, like, you know, trying to get up. And I just felt and heard the sound of the teeth, you know, like breaking, like the... I was just like, oh my God, what did I break? You know, I was in denial. I was like, So after the tragedy, you know, my friends, they were helping me up, and, you know, I was in disbelief. I was like, oh my God, no, I didn't break my teeth. I didn't break my teeth. And, you know, I was, you know, checking my face and my teeth, and I just started crying. Dude, I was bawling, okay? And my friends were helping me, you know, giving me water, and, you know, I had blood over here, my knees, you know, a little bit over here, my chin, a mess, okay? And then they finally took me to my apartment. We decided not to play anymore, of course, because they knew how my mom was. My mom was gonna be pissed. My mom was gonna be mad AF. That's pretty much it. They knew. We explained to my mom what happened, and as soon as she sees those guys silver sandals on my hands, because I stopped wearing them as soon as I felt child, I was like, okay, this is it. I gotta throw these. As soon as she saw the sandals, she was like, I told you so. She was just going at it, just coming at me sideways and all the other ways. And I was crying. I was like, my teeth. She was just like, well, that's what you get, basically. I was crying and everything. And like years later, like, oh my God, like when I was a junior, that's when I finally got my teeth fixed. And I went through quite a bit because I had broken teeth, okay? Embarrassing stuff that I will tell you more about later in other videos, okay? This is the end of the story. What are you waiting for? If you want to see more of this vibe and this craziness or whatever, you know what to do. Just drop a like, subscribe, and turn on your notifications, okay? So YouTube informs you, hunty, of when I upload, like, hello. Also, comment down below what was your favorite part of this video, and if you've ever gone through something similar, because oh my God, children, we were crazy as children, you know that, okay? Thank you so much for watching. Watch another video, because why not?